Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back today for another video. So, the deep dives for the July champions have both gone live now on the official MCOC YouTube channel. So, we are going to take a look at them together today. Got it pulled up on my second monitor here. Alright, we're going to start with the leader, then we're going to go to the Patriot. Alright, let's go ahead and without further ado, get right into it.
Summoners, we're back here today with another champion deep dive. Today, we're talking about the leader. So, sit back and relax, because it's time to get into it.
I like this guy, he's cool. Mr. Blue.
The leader enters the contest with the Colossal Cranium. He has an enhanced immune system, providing full immunity to poison effects. Also, his personal debuffs are severe debuffs. This prevents them from being removed by Purify or Cleanse. When either champion lands their first light attack, the leader inflicts a 20% Spectre debuff for 18 seconds. As a defender, when the opponent's regen rate is at or below 0%, their willpower mastery is disabled. And when either champion lands their third light attack, he inflicts a 20% Wither debuff for 18 seconds. Both of these debuffs max out at 10 stacks. And for each personal debuff on the opponent, the leader reduces incoming damage from all sources except Special 3 by 1%. As a defender, this becomes 3% against skill champions or 4% against non-skill champions. Now, the green door...
I really like that. Sasquatch has a similar ability like that reduces all damage outside of special 3s. It makes him very good, so...
is located in the center of the stage. The door starts closed, and defenders become more aggressive the closer they are to the door. As an attacker, when the opponent activates a special attack while standing on the closed door, they're inflicted with 2 Wither and Spectre debuffs. As a defender, while his opponent is standing on the closed door, it'll absorb one of the leader's personal debuffs every 2 seconds. This happens twice as fast against skill champions. The green door opens when the leader reaches 100 gamma radiation. He generates 2 gamma every second. For each debuff on the opponent, this happens 15% faster, up to 180%. Once the door opens, the leader gains a Fury passive for each personal debuff on the opponent, lasting until the green door is closed. And whenever a non-damaging debuff is inflicted, he gains an additional Fury. While the leader's opponent is standing on top of the opened door, every 0.5 seconds, they're inflicted with an instant degen, dealing a burst of damage for each debuff on them. Now, once the door is open, 6 gamma is consumed each second. 1 gamma is also removed whenever the opponent gains 1 combo. This removal is paused during the leader's special attacks. And upon reaching 0 gamma, the green door is closed. Once this happens, the leader can't generate gamma radiation for 4 seconds. But if the opponent has an endurance effect active, this becomes 12 seconds. Now, let's check out his special attacks.
Wow, that was a lot. That's very interesting. I was wondering how this whole green door thing was going to work. Okay, very short cooldown on it. Seems pretty good.
On each hit of his special 1, he inflicts 1 personal Spectre debuff. These can be inflicted through block. On the final hit, if the opponent's regen rate is at or below 0%, he inflicts a 25% Vitality passive for 9 seconds. Vitality increases the potency of regen effects and healing granted from masteries by the given potency. With the special 2, each hit inflicts 1 personal Wither debuff. And on the final hit, he inflicts a non-stacking 2% Power Dissolve debuff for 18 seconds. If the opponent's ability power rate is...
I kept seeing that icon, I was wondering what it was. A Power Dissolve. Okay.
At or below 0%, Power Dissolve deals direct damage whenever the affected champion loses power due to any reason other than special activation.
Okay.
The Special 3. At the end of this attack, he inflicts a degen debuff for 14 seconds. If the green door was open prior to the degen activating, he gains 10 personal fury passives and inflicts an indefinite 10% degen vulnerability passive. This maxes out at 3 stacks. Now, let's check out his signature ability.
Sounds pretty good.
When awakened, while the leader has at least 12 personal debuffs on the opponent, he gains a steadfast passive. This becomes 4 against Mystic champions. Additionally, his personal fury effects now have a duration of up to 6 seconds that starts paused when the green door is open. Also, intercepting the opponent with a light attack has up to a 100% chance to randomly inflict a personal Spectre or Wither debuff. Now, let's open that door in the champion rotation. To begin, focus on your light attack to inflict your Spectre and Wither debuffs. While the opponent is on top of the green door, they'll act more aggressive, so take advantage of easy intercepts and special baiting. Your Wither and Spectre will keep ability power gain and regen under control. And yes, this includes Mystic Dispersion. As your gamma radiation climbs to 100, the green door will open and you'll gain your furies. Build toward your special 3 while keeping the opponent on top of the open door so they take bursts of instant degen. And then, launch the special while the door is open to gain more furies, inflict a degen vulnerability, and a degen debuff. If the door closes and the opponent isn't already knocked out, just repeat the process until they are. Now, if you're up against an opponent with passive power gain, you might want to go for your special 2 to keep your withers topped off and take advantage of your power dissolve. This will deal damage based on the power lost on the opponent. And hey, the leader has some very potent heal reversal. So, if the opponent has some aggressive regen, you can stack your Spectres and use your special 1 to grant a vitality passive and make their regen stronger. That way, you can reverse it even further. Just make sure you stay aggressive. Thank you for watching this champion deep dive for the leader. And hey, if you liked the video and want to see more, click subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, join the official Marvel Contest of Champions Discord and come discuss. And remember, we'll see you in the battle round.
Dude. Wow. This dude looks like he is just chock full of utility. Looks like so much utility going on. The damage looks a little, I don't know. Like this was after special 3.
Gain your door, so they take bursts of instant degen.
I don't know, let's see the damage here. Seems alright. After a full rotation, I don't know, it seems... It's a big maxed out 7-star, it looks like. I don't know, the damage seems a little lackluster, but the utility does seem very, very good. Mega Mind time. But, okay. I'm definitely excited for the leader. Definitely would like to get him. He seems pretty good. Interested how he'll do on defense as well. It definitely seems more like an attacker. But okay, let's go check out Patriot now. Our skill champion.
Going on, summoners.
Alright,
we're
let's
back here
go.
today with another champion deep dive. Today, we're talking about
sick.
Patriot. So, sit back and relax, cause it's time to get into it.
It's like those look like debuffs on himself. What we got here?
Patriot enters the contest as a prodigious tactician. He gains an additional hit in his combo when striking the opponent or their block with a light attack, or when blocking an attack.
That he just applied a little debuff to himself here. What the heck is that thing?
While defending, he starts each fight with an indefinite combo shield passive. Now, incoming weakness effects and the potency of the opponent's inequity mastery suffers 76% reduced potency. Also, for each debuff on Patriot, he gains increased attack rating, with the max benefit at 7 debuffs. Patriot's base regen rate sits at 44% and cannot be lowered further. And while a Science opponent has a Fury passive active, blocking with Patriot inflicts a 40% weakness passive. This weakness gains up to 100% increased potency based on his missing health. Now, when either champion performs a well-timed block, he gains a Vigilance passive for 3 seconds. Also, knocking down the opponent grants Patriot a non-stacking precision passive for 5 seconds, and personal precision effects allow Patriot to land critical hits into block, and they pause for 0.5 seconds when the opponent or their block is struck. When the combo meter rises past a multiple of 10, Patriot gains 1 resolve debuff, and increases his critical damage rating for the rest of the fight. Resolve debuffs are indefinite, have no effect, and max out at 10 stacks. But when Patriot is struck by the final hit of a special attack, he loses 1 resolve, or 2 against mutant champions. Whenever a non-damaging debuff on Patriot other than resolve ends for any reason, he gains 1 resolve debuff. Now, Patriot can consume 7 resolve to perform a reversal. This removes any stun effects, stops the incoming attack, and retaliates with a brutal hit, knocking down the opponent. As a defender, Patriot performs a reversal when struck with the basic attack, gaining a non-stacking Fury pass.
What? This is a whole new mechanic. What? Let's backtrack a little bit here.
1 resolve debuff. Now, Patriot can consume 7 resolve to perform a reversal. This removes any stun effects, stops the incoming attack, and retaliates with a brutal hit, knocking down the opponent. As a defender, Patriot performs a reversal when struck with the basic attack, gaining a non-stacking Fury passive for 10 seconds. But, as an attacker, if Patriot would be struck by a basic while charging a heavy, he executes a reversal and gains 2 precision passives along with an increased duration on his Fury. Now, let's check out his special attacks.
That's very interesting.
On each hit of his special 1, he gains 3 additional combo. And for each multiple of 10 the combo meter passed during this attack, the final hit inflicts a physical vulnerability debuff for 20 seconds. Plus another if the opponent is suffering from a rupture debuff. With the special 2, projectile hits inflict rupture debuffs for 13 seconds. If this attack is activated while the opponent is standing up after a reversal, it is passively unblockable, and personal fury and precision passives are paused for 8 seconds after the attack. The Special 3. At the end of this attack, he refreshes his personal fury and precision passives. The first 3 times this attack is used, Patriot reduces the number of resolve debuffs consumed by his reversal by 1 for the rest of the fight. Now, let's check out his signature ability. When awakened, his personal precision passives gain up to 40% increased potency. Also,
Nice.
Each debuff on Patriot grants up to plus 15% block proficiency. Against Science champions, Patriot's block proficiency cannot be reduced below where this ability would set it, and the opponent's block penetration is locked to 0. Additionally, against non-mutant champions, while suffering from at least 10 non-damaging debuffs, Patriot gains an indefinite steadfast passive. But against Science champions, this threshold is reduced to 3. Now, let's see that reversal in action, and the
You sound like such a good photon counter, dude. I love it. I love it.
champion rotation.
Look at that.
To begin, knock the opponent down to gain your precision passive. Focus on your light attacks to build your combo, and gain your resolve debuffs. In an ordinary matchup, launch your special 1 to dump your power and gain even more combo. Then, build to just under 3 bars of power, and when ready, charge your heavy to perform a reversal and gain your fury. Then, immediately use your Special 2 to inflict your Rupture debuffs, and if the opponent isn't already knocked out, you can launch another Special 1 to inflict additional physical vulnerability and take advantage of that big Fury passive. Now, keep in mind, he gains a Vigilance passive on well-timed blocks, and gains a Steadfast passive when he has enough debuffs, allowing him to block unblockable attacks. And if you're fighting a champion with a lot of non-damaging debuffs, each time they end for any reason, he'll gain a Resolve debuff, allowing him to rush to that Special 2 and perform that reversal much quicker. So, keep an eye on those debuffs, and take advantage of those reversals when you can.
I like what I'm seeing on that, dude. Wow.
Thank you for watching this Champion Deep Dive for Patriot. And hey, if you liked the video and want to see more, click subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, join the official Marvel Contest of Champions Discord and come discuss. And remember, we'll see you in the Battle Realm.
Wow, dude. This guy looks like so much fun to play, and again, just so much utility. The reversal is very interesting as well, very unique, a whole new mechanic in fighting. Like, we're probably going to see that more now, which is very interesting. So it's like a counter attack and it knocks you down. That's very, very interesting. Why don't they true work OG Captain America like they did? Yeah, that I was kind of thinking the same thing. That would be sick. Hard photon counter finally. There's definitely some really good hard photon counters already, but it doesn't hurt to have more. So, yeah, honestly, I think originally I was more excited about the leader because I thought he looked cooler. You know, we got his profile picture early in game, like a month early, so I got that. And we knew the Mega Mind was coming, and I think he looks cool. Just a little bit worried about his damage. But both champs look like they have some wonderful utility. So, and I think both of them will also be in the next Titan Crystal. So I think both of these champions will be available as 7 stars in the next 36 days. So if you guys really like the way these champions are looking, consider saving your Titan charts for that. I might. No, but I have to think about it. I can also, maybe get an early access bundle. We'll have to see. Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below which one of these new champions are you more excited for, the leader or Patriot. I'd love to know, and let me know why. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this deep dive breakdown. Subscribe for some more content. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.